Jesse, an amazing effort for the boys. How did you find it?
Yeah, good. It's obviously very fresh, but coming off last week where we probably thought we probably could have won it. We weren't going to take anything away from the Eagles because they did win, but to come away with a win and then at half time to be up by I think a point or two, and then to come home strong was a big step forward for this group, and we'll take a lot from that.
GWS has won 9 straight here and is in pretty good form. How did the boys pull it off?
Yeah, well, like I said, coming out of last week, we felt like it was kind of a missed opportunity. We probably lacked a bit of polish. We reviewed the game and came to this game with a really clear plan. GWS obviously have star-studded list, and with Whitfield, Kelly, Caniglio. We put time into that, and they knew they specialise around the contest and around stoppages. So we did put plenty of time into that, and then a bit more time into our 450 craft, and came away with a win. And as simple as that. I'm not simple, but
What does a win like this mean to the group, do you reckon?
Yeah, it's big. You don't want to. I think it's round 5, and I think we're 3 and 2. So you don't want to take too much. You don't want to get too far ahead of yourself. But at the same time, competing really well against West Coast, and now to beat one of the top 4 sides away from home is a huge win. So we'll review the game, what we did well, and then we'll move on to next week. I think we've got Bulldogs, so we'll enjoy tonight and tomorrow, and then we'll get ready for Bulldogs.
So obviously getting the points on the road, you're new to the club, but it's been a big goal of the club to improve on this factor. How do you feel about that?
Scoring?
Just being able to win on the road, obviously it's something that we've lacked in the last couple of years, and to see a few away.
Yeah, I think we want to treat every game pretty similarly. I think we try and set up, I think we travel pretty much every second week, so it's something we're going to have to do. And something that's always, I think, been hanging over the Dockers' head that we, can't seem to win away. So like I said, similar to beat GWS away from home is huge. So we don't want to take too much away from it. But at the same time, we reflect on it and see what we did right and take it on to our next away trip.
Who impressed you the most out there today?
He probably impressed me and probably disappointed me the most. Probably Tabner. Sorry, we're going to call him his nickname, but yeah, Tabs. I think he took 6 or 7 contested marks, and I think if you kick straight all year, probably leading the Coleman. So he impressed me, but he needs to work on that set shot. That's for sure.
And Alex Pearce on Cameron, did you see much of his efforts for the day?
Yeah, massive. I think he had a huge contest in the last quarter, which it was probably a 70-30 to Cameron's way, and he evened it, and then we ended up coming out with it. And I think that was a massive team lifter. He gets the biggest job every week, and he does. 9 times out of 10 does the job. So huge team lift this today, and it was good.
And you must be pleased to get 3 goals on board today as well.
Yeah, after going goals in the first 2 games, it wasn't ideal. I had my family and stuff, congratulating me after kicking 1 against, last week, and I was like, I usually kick goals all the time, so I was really disappointed. But yeah, to get on the end of the couple was really good. But to see it such a spread across, I think, Material kicked 4, Tabs had, he kicked 3, and to have I think Sonny kicked 3 as well. So to have that spread is awesome, and to have, so many different options going forward and being so versatile, it's going to be really hard to match up on. So it's really exciting.
Speaking of Matera, some of the small forwards today, their efforts were pretty great, Matera and Sonny.
Yeah, Matera and Sonny, and Switter as well. He plays more of a pressure role. It doesn't really get, doesn't kick so many of the goals or do any of the marks, but he really set the tone for us early. He's tackling pressure and, allowed them, their halfbacks, not to be able to use the ball the way they like. So, yeah, across the whole board, it was huge.
So 4 games into your career now, how are you settling in?
Yeah, really good. I think in all 4 of those games, I think we're a serious chance to win. I think I'm getting that cohesion with Tabs and obviously Cam and Coxie and Sonny. So I think with each game we're getting a bit more cohesion. And today definitely I think we had way more marks inside 50, which I think is a massive mark for the best teams in the AFL. Hit targets inside 50 with chemistry. So I think week to week we're getting better. So we'll keep working on that, and we'll see how we go.
And last one, next week, Mundys 300. Obviously, you've only played with him a really short time, but what do you make of him as a player?
Yeah, I think we were talking about it yesterday. We were in the sauna actually. I think his family's planned it all, all the flights and stuff from round 1, so he's a bit nervous going into today. But I think David Mundys is probably the epitome of a Fremantle football player. I've only been at the club for about 6 months now, but 300 games, warrior. He led last week and had 35 disposals when Fife wasn't there. Just finished his marine biology 8-year degree, so he's a super humble guy. he's just, you want to get to the end of your career and be someone that can reflect and have a career like he has. So he's just the ultimate Freo, kind of Docker, and it's going to be awesome right out there, and hopefully going to win with him.
Awesome. Thanks, Jesse.
Sweet, thanks guys. Cheers.